Imagine a quiet Texas town in the early 1990s, isolated under a vast, unforgiving sky. The sun beats down on a sprawling compound, the home of a man called David Koresh. To his followers, he was a messiah, a prophet with all the answers. To the world, he became a nightmare. David Koresh wasn't always known by that name. Born Vernon Howell, he was a troubled but magnetic young man who claimed to speak with God, drawing people desperate for answers into his web. He joined the Branch Davidians and, with undeniable charisma, quickly seized total control of the splinter religious group. He promised salvation but demanded absolute loyalty. Inside those compound walls, rules were strict. Families were torn apart. Koresh controlled every detail of his followers' lives. Dissent was not an option, but rumours began to swirl of illegal weapons stockpiling, of disturbing child abuse, of a leader who believed the end of days was near. He preached that a violent confrontation with the Babylon of the outside world was a necessary step toward their salvation. The government took notice, and in February 1993, the FBI and ATF surrounded the compound, hoping for a peaceful surrender. What followed was a siege that lasted 51 agonizing days. The world watched, captivated by the daily drama broadcast on live television. Tensions rose with each passing hour. Negotiations broke down again and again. Inside, Koresh used the standoff to reinforce his teachings, as fear and faith twisted together into a deadly knot. Then, on April 19th, the horror reached its peak. Fires erupted, consuming the wooden structure in minutes. Gunshots echoed through the smoke and flames. In the chaos, over 70 people perished, including more than 20 children. The few who survived emerged into a world that couldn't comprehend what they'd been through. To this day, the story of David Koresh and the Branch Davidians haunts American history. Was he a prophet betrayed by a hostile government, or a masterful manipulator who led his followers to their doom? The compound is gone, reduced to ashes and memories, but the questions remain, echoing from the ruins. If you want more chilling tales from the shadows of history, follow and share.